It's the T4S affiliate scheme. So first of all, well, what is it? Well, it's a simple way that you refer people to T4S.site, they join, they start paying, and you get 50%, half of everything they pay every month for as long as they're paying. They pay forever, you get half of whatever they pay forever. Simple as that. 3 reasons why it's so good. First is, it's repeatable. So you get 1, you're thinking, well, half of that, not very much. You get 2, it doubles. You get 10, it's times 10. And then the second month, you get another 10, you get the first 10, plus the second 10, you've got 20. The third month, you just get another 10, and 10 is not many. You know, you get another 10, you've got the first 10, plus the second 10, plus the third 10. You've now got 30 very quickly. And if you can do more than 10 a month, which you probably can, you can exponentially increase your revenue every month until you've actually got a nice, very steady passive income. Also, because of the drop-off rate is a small percentage of your overall referees, actually, you know, if 1 or 2 drop off, you get 10 more, it's not a big difference. You're not losing 1 customer and losing everything. You know, it's a massively repeatable, ever-increasing level of income based upon your lifetime value of your customer. People aren't paying their monthly subscription once, they're paying it every month. So actually, first 10 is great, second 10 is that, plus this first month added on. And then it adds on every single month and goes up and up and up. So it's incredibly repeatable. It's also massively scalable. You get that first customer, it's immediately a testimonial for your second customer. You get your second one, you've got 2 testimonials. Very quickly, you've got a big range of testimonials which creates your credibility tenfold. From that point of view, it's scalable because the more credibility you get and the more you become the authority figure in the niches that you're working in, becomes more and more powerful. You become the go-to person for that niche. So the more you get, the better you become in terms of the person that people associate that niche with success. And the third one is reliable. You're using a system of affiliation that works. People make careers around affiliation. It's a system which has been proven to work. It's why people do it. And why do they do it? Because it works. Simple as that. So what I'm going to do in a second is jump over to the screen and show you how simple it is to create a funnel which you can then use to sell to affiliates. The important points are, you've got to pick a niche. Don't try and sell T4S.site to anybody who wants it. Don't do that because conversion rates will be low. What you've got to do is pick a niche. You pick your business consultants or your dentists or your real estates or whatever it might be, your niche, so that the funnels that you're working with them on become an instant solution for them. It's not just here's T4S.site. What you're doing is selling them the solution. You're selling them, as we say, the sizzle, not the steak. So what you're saying to them is, look, work with me and I will immediately give you a proven way of increasing your customers or your lead generation or your appointments or whatever it might be. That's what you're selling them. You're not selling T4S.site. You're selling them a proven solution to increase appointments, revenue, lead generation, sales, whatever it might be. That's what you're selling. Do not sell T4S.site. Sell what you're enabling these people to achieve. And you add value. People could go straight to T4S.site and sign up anyway, and then you lose out on half of what they pay every single month. So what you do is, if you've got a niche, and the first one, let's say it's a business consultant, you have a funnel that you can give them. So you say, look, if you sign up with me today, I will give you a system with a funnel ready for you to use, and maybe an email sequence written and ready. And the first one you create, admittedly, but then you've got it for the second one. It's scalable. You've got it for the third one. You've got it for the fourth one. You can tweak it as you go and make it more and more, conversion rate optimized. So you give value, give them support. You're not just signing up and waving goodbye. Remember lifetime value. These people are going to give you half every month, times by the number of people you're getting, times by the people in the previous month and every future month, exponentially growing. So you offer support, maybe a Facebook group, maybe an email list that you can keep in touch with them, maybe some live calls, whatever it is you can do, you give them extra value. So they're paying the same as they would do normally, but if they go through you, you get half of what they pay because of the extra things that you're going to give them. But because of that lifetime value, you're going to be getting their income. And once they've got over that initial hurdle, you move on to your next set of customers, you still get that residual income, half of that what they pay every single month. Short version is, it's win-win, win, 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 win. You win, you get half of their payment every month. Your direct customer wins because they get a solution to improve their revenue or lead generation or appointments, whatever it might be. And I win as T4S.site because I get more customers as well, which means I can reinvest and we can grow all together. So it's a very rare situation of win-win-win. So that's what it's all about. Let's get on to it and let me show you how to set it up. It's very easy. Right, so we're here in the Funnel Manager. So just to stress, and I'm not going to go on at length because I've just been talking about it, but you need to be focusing on a niche. Do not be trying to sell T4S.site to anybody who wants it. No. Pick your niche, pick your people who own a car garage, people who are dentists, people who are plumbers, people who are business consultants, which I'll use in this example. Pick a niche so you can speak their language, you can solve their problem, and you can give them a solution that's specific to them, and you can add value to what just T4S.site is. We're not selling T4S.site, we're selling what they can do with it. If you're struggling with identifying your niche, how to contact them, how to engage with them, how to drive traffic, yes, I'm going to push the Traffic for Sales book, part of the T4S Academy. Do join, you get all of these books from more USB drive, all this kind of stuff. Particularly this book, all full colour, massive book, talks all about how you can attract your niche and get them to drive them through to your funnel. Anyway, enough of that, let's get on with it. So the first thing I say is you need to go to the marketplace and get yourself a copy of a funnel, which you can then use as a template for yourself. There'll be a growing number of affiliate funnels, but this is the first one, so let's start with that. In my Funnel Manager, we go to T4S Marketplace. Okay, up it pops and you want to find the one which is here, T4S Subscription Affiliate Template. It's free, no charge, so we just click on Get It Now. Okay, when you do that, it gets added to your Funnel Manager, and then it comes in, and by default it's called Copy of T4S Subscription Affiliate Template. So the first thing we're going to do is change the name and the URL. So we edit funnel and we click on here, and I'm going to call this I'll call it test because it is a test, business consultants. And you will obviously make this action orientated, driving what it is they will achieve. Change the URL, test business consultants. There we go. Just for me, you'll be more specific. Okay, so that renames it to our funnel and save. I would suggest you use a custom domain name. Of course, you can get it for free with T4S.site. You set it up. It's in the T4S Bootcamp, and there's a tutorial all about it as well on T4S.site/tutorials for custom domain name. Follow those instructions, and if you want to, get yourself set up with a custom domain name. So it's not T4S.site, it's www.whatever.com that you choose. Right, so what do you get in this funnel? Well, at the moment there's 3. I will be adding to these funnels over time, but as I'm recording, you get 3 pages. The first is a sign up page. And what you want to do is open this page, and I should stress, you can create your own funnel from scratch. You don't have to use this as a template. This is just a template for you to get going. You can create your own funnel from scratch, but if you don't want to, you can use this as a template to get going. If you do, you want to change things like business consultants, you want to change that to your target audience, steady flow of new customers, what is it that they want to achieve, appointments, opt-in email, list growth, whatever it might be, and then go through and change the copy accordingly to their benefits. Put in your testimonials, change your image, change the headline obviously, and you know, play with the page just like any page to turn it into a high conversion page. The key element is this element here. This is a page element which, if you're creating your pages from scratch, you simply click on the plus and go down here and click on Join T4S, which will put in to it what's in this element here, which is the same as this one down here. I don't need 2, I'll focus on this one. And on this one, when you edit it, at the top here, set the next page after joining. So where do they go after doing it? And this one will be, you want to set it to your thank you page. Okay, and update. Below it, embed your affiliate code in your pages, automatically hidden from view. You want to tick that. Important. Big arrows. Yeah, take note. Tick. because then anybody who comes and lands on your page, as saying on the screen here, you will be associated as the affiliate. So you will get half of their money every month they pay forever if they keep going. Very important. Otherwise, I get all the money, which is lovely. But this is not what it's about. I want you to have half of everything and go 50-50 with me. And you can design it and you can do all the rest of it. But that's it. That's your landing page, which you will share with your target audience. Let me just change to the thank you page. The thank you page is the thank you page. So what happens next? So again, you will tailor this to what you are doing. On the previous page, you will put all of that value, which I talk about all the time. Add value. You're not selling T4S.site, you're selling what they can do with it, and you're saying to them, if you do it, join T4S.site, that's how you do it, and then I will give you a copy of a funnel that you can use, they can use, to increase their leads, to do whatever. And that's just building a funnel like you build any funnel. Key thing is once you've done it for the first one, you've got it. And this is the whole thing about repetition and scalability, because your second one, you've got it, and your third and your fourth, you can tweak it, make it personalized, absolutely great, but you've got the basis of a great template, great funnel template you can give to your customers, and give them email templates to send out to their customers when they set up mailing lists on MailChimp or ActiveCampaign or whatever. Give them support on live sessions, get them into a private Facebook group, get them into a chat bot, get them into whatever you get them into, an email list, get them into a support mechanism, because once they're set up, the workload drops. They keep on paying, but you have set them up. So you've given them, think about the lifetime value of these people, not the first one, but the first 10, and then the next 10, and exponentially the 10 after that, the 10 after that. Very, very quickly you can see how a couple of zeros added on to 50% of what they pay becomes a regular recurring income. So that's the thank you page. Putting in a welcome page. Just to describe what's going on. So this is the welcome page, which is available for you to read and just remind yourself what's going on. So that's pretty much what I've just said. Okay, that's the funnel. I'm giving you everything you need. You've got a funnel you can share. You've got a guide that tells you how to go and find your niche and get in front of them. You've got a funnel to give to them. They click on the button. Thank you very much. 50-50, 50% of everything that your affiliates pay, and then rinse and repeat. If I'm going to take the situation when you're creating a brand new funnel and not taking the template, let me just do that. I'm just going to delete this funnel and start with a brand new one, just to really show you that new page element. So I'm going to create a blank funnel. This is my affiliate funnel, whatever. Create a blank page. So this will be my landing page I'm going to share with them. I'll quickly edit it just to show you that new element. Okay, so this is my, let's just give it a page, just so you know what it is I am doing. The element you want to get on that page, click plus down here, join T4S, that one. Get that on. Edit it, style it like you style any other element, but at the top, two things, both important. What happens next? Probably a thank you page, and I want to go on to upselling in a second. And the second one, don't forget to tick that. Boom. Then you become the affiliate sale of everybody who uses this page. Whether they're coming via Google, whether they're coming via social media, whether they're coming off email lists, whether they're coming from word of mouth, whether they're coming from somebody else telling somebody else. Don't forget people, your customers, the whole loyalty thing. They will tell other people about what you're doing. You're becoming the go-to guy in your niche. Tick that box, and all traffic's associated with you. And that's it. Then you just play around with it just as before, however you want to do it. Entirely up to you. Okay. Now the upsell business. So this model, and I'm going to do another one based upon where people actually start signing up and paying on day one. This is based on them becoming a trial member, and you encourage and support them to become a paying member within 14 days. For the second one, it's all about, they sign up to T4S as they do on day one. So this one, you're probably going to be thinking about, well, can I do any more? Can I increase my income with these people? Because they're getting T4S for free, trial, which you will obviously support them and move them to a paying customer, because then you can say, don't pay anything now, and you will then progress with them. There's nothing wrong on your thank you page to offer them something else. So they've got the free support, they've got the free trial account for T4S, they've got all of that for free. They're now loving you. You can then offer them something like a value pack for X number of dollars, whatever that might be. So everything you provided for free, you could now offer a printed version. Ta-da, 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 and so on. You can offer them extended versions, you can offer them extended support, you can offer them additional funnels, additional page templates, additional email support, additional everything that you want to create an extra value added upsell. And you build that upsell page just like we cover in the T4S Bootcamp. Create your page, buy button, boom. Okay, and that could be one-off or it could be recurring, however you want to do that. So have a look at that in the T4S Bootcamp. Other than that, that's it. Very long video for actually something very short. This icon here, that's the one you want to get on your page, whether you're doing it on a new page or whether you're taking one off the T4S marketplace and adapting it for your use. But think niche, 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 niche. Focus, 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 focus. I can't stress it enough, because then you're talking to your audience about their problem and you're offering a solution. You're giving them the funnel, you're giving them email templates, you're giving them whatever it takes, you're offering support. If you're going for the join trial version of T4S.site, it's free. Boom. If you want to offer them the paid for on day one, that's the other way you can do it. And then you just want to value stack what you're offering, so the $29 sign up is a drop in the ocean to the value that they're going to be getting with you. Go for it and let me know. Funnel Hackers Pro Facebook group, get on there, shout out. I want you to succeed in this. I'm not being transparent about it, but if you succeed, I succeed, and your customer succeeds. It's that win-win-win. So let's all get this working together.